What is up, everybody? Actually, I'm gonna go get a water real quick. All right, I'm chilling. I got my water. What's up, though, man? It's gonna be a short little live stream. I think I got the camera angle good. Uh, it's gonna be a short little live stream. Nothing more than like 20, 30 minutes. But just figured I'd make a live stream. I haven't went live, and I don't even remember how long it was ago that I went live. To be honest, it's been a minute. So I decided I would go live. About to go get some Taco Bell soon, but see what's up with everybody. Like, see who would watch the live stream after all this time. Honestly, I'm surprised. We already got 4 viewers. What's up, everybody? Go ahead, say hi in the chat. 5 viewers. What's up? Go ahead, say hi in the chat. You already know I got my water. But, we out here, spreading some positivity. We on that Stay Jack mentality as usual. Go ahead and get the merch too. It's been a minute. What's up? Let's see. What's up, Juan? What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Thomas? I'm too bashful to say hi. Man, see, you don't even have to be bashful though, because at the end of the day, you only live once. So you might regret not saying anything. You know what I mean? Like, you might regret like being bashful. Like, let's say, I don't know, there's somebody you want to be friends with out in public. You see this cool dude, he's dancing to some music. You want to go talk to him, right? You can either sit there and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, let's be friends, and you start dancing with him, or you could be that person in the back of the crowd that wishes they had done something. Think on that, Thomas. Daily Phoenix and his Taco Bell. You already know. I mean, it hasn't been daily lately. I haven't had Taco Bell in like a long time. Okay, maybe not that long, but like more than like 10 days. So it's been a minute. Very sage advice. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I don't believe I remember what a sage is though, but I assume that is a compliment. So thank you very much. I love spreading some advice, some positivity. Got my 3 people watching. What's up? I was just on a long bike ride. I have not rode my bike in a minute, and I was so exhausted so quickly because, like, when you're biking like hardcore, not just like casual bike, but I mean like trying to go fast and trying to go no hands while you're going fast, it takes like a lot of power and a lot of endurance and a lot of like lungs, and it was tough. Like, if that saying, how's it go? It's like, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. That saying is real, and it's way more real than I ever thought possible, man. I have to carry my bike upstairs where I live, right? And I was carrying my bike up the stairs, and I was like, oh, wow. Like, this feels so heavy now. Like, I haven't stopped working out at all. I just haven't went on a bike ride in like a month, maybe a month and a half. And it's just like a true bike ride, like where I'm really pushing myself. So if you don't use it, you lose it. Learn that from me. Learn that from my mistakes of not biking. Also, y'all, leave a like on the stream. Let me know that it's good. Let me know that you're trying to keep watching. So let's try to get like 5 likes. Like I said earlier, I'm not gonna be streaming too long. Let's see. I am 15. Sage is wise. Okay, so I just learned a new word today. I'm trying out new words on you. Oh, you trying to teach me something? Okay. We got a dictionary in the chat. But yeah, y'all go ahead, leave a like, leave a like. It helps me get more into the algorithm. More people will see the video, the live stream. It's not gonna be that long, but it's what it is. Man, so anybody have like any questions or anything? Like or anybody want to tell me about their day? How's everybody's day going? Anything interesting? For me personally, uh, I went on that bike ride. Went and watched the water. The water was really pretty today. Um, it was like, how like the sun will like make the water glisten, and it's kind of like bright water, and like the waves are nice and calm. That was so nice and peaceful to just like sit there, because you're almost in like a meditative state where you're just like breathing in and out and you're just looking at everything and you're really in the present moment. You know what I mean? And so when you're in the present moment, you're not thinking about anything else. You're just observing. And that's such a nice feeling. Like, y'all should go try sitting by the water sometime. It's nice. I'm telling you. It's one of those things where you can't really truly explain how nice it is just with your words. You have to actually, experience it yourself to see how nice it really is. So I definitely recommend doing that. See, and the reason I keep adjusting the camera is because it like looks off and then it isn't. The tripod is a little bit off, so that's what's kind of throwing me off. So that's why I keep like adjusting the screen every 5 seconds. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get it perfect. All right, I'm not gonna adjust it anymore. I'm gonna keep it like that. It does look like it's still on a slant, but it is what it is. Also, for those of you that were here, also thank you for the one like. For those of you that were here when my head was shaved, man, I finally got some hair going. I finally got my hair back. It has been a minute that I went without hair. Um, and don't get me wrong, like it looked good, like I could pull it off, but I would prefer to have hair. I'd prefer not to have like a shaved head because in my opinion it's just not like it's not the best look. And what you call it? Will you invite Trevor, Luke, and Logan? You should do some challenge together. Um, I haven't spoken to Trevor in a minute. I'm not sure what he's up to. I'll try hitting him up soon. Luke and Logan. That's what people gotta like understand. They are so busy, like all the time. Logan got gymnastics going on. Luke got that work grind. So respect to both of those athletes, man. They're both very strong, very good guys, but they're always busy. But that's how you know they truly work hard because they are always busy. Also, thank you again for the one like and the six concurrent viewers that are watching right now. Everybody leave a like. We can have 6 likes. Come on, come on. Let's see. So I've been really depressed and sad because one of my favorite cats passed away a couple weeks ago. Do you have any ideas how to get it off my mind? See, the thing about a death, really, is that it's not one of those things where you can just be like, oh, like that didn't happen, or oh, it doesn't matter, because it will always matter. You know what I mean? It will always be there with you. That's one of those things where time is going to have to heal that. And this is what I mean. When you take a loss like that, it's a lot of people like to say, oh, they're in a better place now. Like, oh, like, all that stuff. And, depending on what religion you believe in, that may be true. But for me, if I have to deal with a loss like that, I just simply say to myself, and I'm like, all right, I can't bring them back. I can't do anything about it now. They lived a good life. I spent enough time with them. If it's like a cat or a dog, I spent a lot of time. I gave them lots of hugs, lots of pets, lots of cuddles. I play with them. And, you know, I enjoyed the time that I was able to spend with them. And I'm grateful that they were in my life. And I understand that there's nothing that I can do. So it's okay for me to cry. It's okay for me to be sad. I have to accept that I will be sad. But eventually I will have to move on. Like, to get your mind off of it, really just do it, whatever brings you joy, whatever that may be. You may be sad while doing it. Like for me, it's bike riding, right? I love to bike ride. I love to be outside. Go on a bike ride, go outside, go for a walk or anything. Do the thing that you like to do and just push forward. And eventually when you do accept it, you'll learn to live without them. As sad as that may sound, sometimes we have to accept these kind of things. And although it may be sad, be grateful for like the time that you were able to spend with them. Be thankful that they were a part of your life for that amount of time. And honestly, like, it's sad. And it's okay to cry. Like, let it all out, of course. Like, let it all out. Like, cry as much as you need, grieve as much as you need to, but understand that there is nothing you can do now. And just be grateful for the time you had. And then I feel like, in my opinion, that's what I do personally. It may not work for everyone, but that's what I do personally to move on from such a thing. So I hope that helped. I walked my dog and practiced the piano this morning so my mom and dad wouldn't nag at me when they come home from work. Yikes. I mean, some parents out there can be a little naggy, but I mean, I can't speak on your family. I can only speak on mine. Personally, my family wasn't really ever naggy like that. I mean, also thank you for the 3 likes and thank you for the 4 people watching. I appreciate every single one of you. We've been going for like 10 minutes now. Um, that's cool that you walk your dog, man. Walking your dog can be fun. Like, getting a walk even by yourself can be fun too because, get that cardio, you're improving yourself in some way. Just like sitting by the water, I feel like when you're walking or just biking or running or anything, you're like in the zone and you're just in that present moment and you're not thinking about anything else. You know what I mean? Like, you're just sitting here and not sitting, but whatever you're doing, right? You're doing it and you're just in that zone. Like you don't think it's kind of a hard thing to explain because if you haven't experienced it, I can't like give you the feeling. I can only tell you like, like what I think is the best description of what it is, right? But just try it. Like go for walks more, stuff like that. It's nice. It's nice. Let's see what we got here and practice the piano. That is cool. The people that can play the piano, like you see those videos of those people that play piano in public, or those people that like, can play like any song at will. Somebody could be like, play this song, and they're just like, Also, we got 6 viewers at once. That's crazy. Everybody leave a like. We got 3 likes. We can get 3 more. Come on, please, please. And then, I'm sorry to hear about your mom and your dad nagging at you, but I mean, they probably have a tough job. They probably have a hard day, and then, maybe something, bad happened, but, just tell them you're there for them. Be like, hey, mom and dad, uh, I know you may have had a bad day at work. I know it might have been hard, but listen, I'm here for you. You can talk to me about it because I care about you and I love you, and I will be there for you whenever you need me. And, I'll give you the best advice I can. But other than that, even if I can't give you that advice that you need, I will be there to listen because words of affirmation is one of the, I believe it's 4 or 5 languages of love. You can go read that book. It's a pretty good book. It basically talks about the 5 love languages or 4. I can't remember which number it was. Also, thank you for the 4 likes, everybody. But words of affirmation are nice. Like telling somebody you're really there for them, telling somebody that you are there for them, you care for them. Also, we got 7 viewers at once. That's crazy. Like, thank you to everyone that's watching. I appreciate you all. Let's try to get those likes up too. Like, that's awesome that y'all are liking the stream and everything. But um, what I was saying though, oh, I kind of lost my train of thought. Hold on, let me think back. Yeah. Family members and stuff, you got to let them know you're there for them and just listen. Even if you can't give the best advice, just be there to listen because everybody wants somebody that'll just listen. And if you simplify things down a lot, usually everything in the world is either black or it's white. It's either one or the other. A lot of people try to make like this gray area. And the problem is there really is no gray area. It either is or it isn't. And a lot of people like to kind of dodge around, but when you simplify everything down to the very simple, concepts, everything either is or it isn't. So basically, you're either afraid or you're not afraid. You're either happy or you're not happy. You're either, stuff like that. And that's kind of how I live my life is I see everything in black and white. I see, it either is or it isn't. And a lot of people don't like to accept that kind of straightforwardness. It might come off as rude, but in my eyes, I just try to be as respectful as I can, but I let people know I don't dodge around questions and stuff. Like a lot of people really dodge around questions a lot. And I personally try not to do that because what's the point of wasting that time? Every second we have on earth is pretty valuable. Like, those people you're talking to, they just dodge around every question when it's anything important. That's what I mean, right? It either is or it isn't. Many thanks for the advice. I will take it to heart. All right, you are welcome, Thomas Wilk. I hope I pronounced it or Wilkie or Wilk. I assume it's Wilk. What you call it. So you're welcome for the advice. Um, yeah, I mean, I like seeing like being able to help people. The fact that I have the power, the light, to be able to help other people see their light, because everybody has light. You know, like everybody has this, like, I don't even know how to put it other than light. You know what I mean? Light, everybody has it. And a lot of people want to take away your light all the time. They want to hate on you. They want to act like they're better than you. We're all on the same playing field. Like, think about this, right? If life is unfair for everyone, wouldn't that make it fair? Think about that. If life was unfair or is unfair for everyone, doesn't that make it fair? There's some food for thought. I always love to give food for thought because I like to leave videos, like when I watch something, right? I like to gain something from it. I like it to add some kind of value to my life, right? So with these live streams, with these videos, I want to add some kind of value to somebody's life because it also adds value to my life. I can always watch it back. I can always, and it can improve the way I say things and become more of an eloquent speaker. And because I'd like to be a motivational speaker one day, I like to be on some big stage with, like, thousands of people, and I just motivate every single one of them. I like ignite a fire that was already there, but like I help it burn brighter than it ever did before. And like I show people, like, how it really is. You know what I mean? Jake, yo, it's Jake. Let's see. Oh, you gotta get the tank tops from the website, bro. Ooh. You gotta get I actually have it in the description. The Stage Act tank tops. You gotta get those from the website. It's called Teespring. You can just click on the link in the description, get the merch. But yeah, thank you for wanting to get one. You know what I mean? That's awesome. What you call it? So yeah, just go to the website in the description. I got, like, buy my merch, and then you click on it, and then I got the tank top and the shirt so far. I have not released any other merch yet, but when I do, I'll make a video. You know what I mean? Also, thank you all for the 6 likes. That's awesome. This live stream is going on for like 17 minutes. About to go to Taco Bell right after this. Trying to think anything else. I mean, if any of y'all got anything you want to say, leave it in the chat, and I'll try to respond. Try to respond the best I can. I'm like thinking too much. Sometimes I overthink what I'm saying, and like it's just like all these words in my head, and then I have a brain fart. So don't think too hard, y'all. Like, think before you speak, but don't think too hard. That's something, like, I used to just like blurt stuff out. Now I've learned to think before I say things, think before I act. And sometimes, like, you tend to overthink, and you just got to realize, like, it's not about all that. It's not that deep. You just got to, do it. And a lot of things in life are like that. Like, a lot of things are like, if you overthink it, everything is completely different than how it actually is, like the true reality. Like, you can say, like, it was a good or bad situation, but it inherently was not either. It was just the situation, and you can interpret it either way. Like, 2 people could lose everything, right? Let's say they lose their house, they lose their job, clothes, food, shelter, everything, right? One person is like, wow, this is the worst thing ever that happened, and they're just like depressed and all this other stuff. The other person, decides to, like, look ahead, look forward, and just keep moving forward. They understand, they have that resilience. They're like, you know what? All these bad things happened, but I'm gonna try to make the most of it. I'm gonna try to, maybe find a homeless shelter, or, try to, call up a friend to try to, help them out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And basically, when you really think about it, it's everything in life comes down to one thing: moving forward or staying where you're at. If you really think about it, like, let's say you had a goal in mind, right? Let's say, what's a good goal? Let's say you wanted to get 20 push-ups in a row. You know what I mean? Say you want to get 20 push-ups in a row, and you get to like 15 and you just plateau. You can either give up or you can keep moving forward. But in reality, because the clock is always ticking, right? So you're always moving forward, whether you like it or not. It's just your mindset might be in the past, but reality is still always moving. The sun will always revolve around the earth. Earth's going to keep spinning. And, that's just how it goes. I mean, you can either move forward or stay where you're at mentally. Instead of Taco Bell, how about the Impossible Burger at Burger King? I heard plant-based burgers are more healthy. I want to try it out. Personally, I don't really like Burger King that much. Their Whopper is very good, and they used to have these nice, like, thick fries. Personally, I prefer Taco Bell just because, like, I get it for free a lot of the time. Um, and like it's just really tasty. Like I like Taco Bell. Like it's probably my favorite what you call it. It's probably my favorite fast food place. I don't really go to restaurants like that because I don't know, restaurants just aren't really I feel like they're a little overrated, like fine dining. I just don't really I don't know, like I'd rather just eat at home or like some fast food. I don't know. That's just how it is for me personally. But yeah, Burger King. I'd say Burger King's probably it's all right. I mean, it's not my favorite, but if you're eating fast food, you're not going for something healthy. For me, it doesn't really matter because I'm working out every day. I'm, mostly eating healthy most of the time. I'm, taking care of myself. So I don't recommend others live life the way I do. Others should live life the way they see fit, the way they want to live while improving themselves. For me, I'm blessed that I won't get fat if I eat Taco Bell. I won't get fat if I, not only because of my genetics, but because I work hard, because I bike, cardio. I constantly moving around. I'm playing basketball. I'm doing this or that. Also, for those of you that don't know yet, hold on. I got some new shoes right here. Couldn't really get the best angle of them. I'm actually working on a video right now. Besides this live stream, I'll post it like tomorrow probably, or maybe late tonight. I'm not sure. But I showed off the shoes in the video. They're pretty cool. My basketball shoes and just my general like running shoes that I'm gonna use now. I picked up basketball recently because I've always wanted to get good at some sport. Like I'm good at arm wrestling, right? What you call it? Hey PB, good to see you. Sorry I can't hang around long. Hey, that's okay. Blair, what's up? Good to see you as well. Uh, but yeah, like I've always wanted to get really good at some sport, but I've never like specialized. Like I used to specialize in arm wrestling for a while, but then I got that elbow pain, so I had to take a break off of it. I'm probably gonna make a comeback to arm wrestling, but besides that, I've always wanted to get good at like basketball or something. Basketball has always just like been really interesting to me because I'm not really sure why, but it's just like that feeling like that I get when I play. Like it's just really fun and it's really like, you know, something about it, Like how you can't put your finger on it, but it's like something about it you really like. Yeah, that's how I feel about basketball. And I've been playing a lot more recently with my friend Alex. Hopefully I'll make some videos on that soon. That'll be pretty cool. Like some 1v1s or just training, stuff like that. I'll have to find a way to set up the camera so that you can see it well. Because there's this court I go to nearby, and it's by like the water, so it's nice. You get like that breeze as you're playing, and yeah. But basketball is pretty fun to play. Hopefully, I can get like really good at it. I can just like start like beating everybody at the court. I haven't challenged anyone yet because I'm not good yet. I'm still a beginner, still learning. But I want to get there. Um, I'm gonna work hard to get there. Like I advise all of you to do. Nike shoes. Yes, they are Nike shoes. Nike makes some good shoes, man. It's a good brand, honestly. I like Nike a lot. Um, their shoes are pretty comfortable. They look good. Everybody knows it. It's a good brand all around, in my opinion. Like you can't go wrong with some Nikes. All right, so in about like 2 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. It's like 5:18 right now. Like at 5:20, I'll end the stream. So if anybody has any final questions, go ahead and ask me, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna do my own thing, go get some Taco Bell, do all that good stuff, continue my adventure. Whew, man, getting kind of tired because I'm hungry. But yeah, I mean, it's been a good day so far. I'm choosing to, have it be a good day. What store did you get the shoes from? Um, I believe it's called Foot Locker, I think. Something like that. JR. Oh, what's up, JR? What is the meaning of life? Actually, you're trying to trick me with this question to make me stay like 10 minutes longer. I can answer it in like 30 seconds. There is no inherent meaning to life. You make the meaning by doing what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome, doing what brings you joy just for the sake of doing it. Because what else can you do in life other than what brings you joy in the little time you're here and showing other people what they can do with their lives? Because who else is going to show everybody what you can do in life? Stay jacked. Have a great weekend. You too, Thomas. Taco Bell rules. That's what I'm saying, Blair. Stay jacked. All right, Thomas, you already know what it is. Life in and of itself has no meaning, just like I said. So, excuse me, it appears to be 5:20. Life is entirely an opportunity. You right. So it's 5:20. Take my last sip of water. I will see y'all in the next live stream, in the next video. Let me know right now, actually, with all y'all still watching. Let me know if y'all want to see more live streams like this. If you want to, leave like a 1 in the chat. Leave a 1 in the chat if you want to see more live streams like this. Leave a 1 in the chat. Yeah, JR with the emoji. Already know. Peace, Blair. But leave a 1 in the chat if you want to see live streams like this. Damn, nobody left a 1. That's tough. Get some sleep tonight. Hey, I will. I was up late last night. I couldn't sleep that well. But then I ended up just passing out. But yeah. I will see y'all. Hey, Thomas left a 1. Let's go. He wants to see more. So I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Stay jacked, as I always say. I'll see you in the next